Sally, I've got something original to say about Brexit, which nobody has ever said
OK,
before.
we're listening.
And it is this. You know, they're coming down to basically 5 options. Everything from revoke Article 50 to a second referendum, and they're going to put this in front of Parliament. The problem is Parliament lacks legitimacy because it's a collection of a very narrow collection of individuals. The answer is, Sally, wait. Of course it lacks legitimacy. Are you kidding me? You seem to be disagreeing.
I'll let you finish and then I'll come in.
Instead, you put those 5 options back to the public, which includes revoking Article 50, includes hard Brexit, so the hard Brexiters can't complain. And the reason is, it's the only way you're going to have some solution to all of this, because otherwise you're going to get... 5 options means 21% of the vote could carry the day. 80% will be furious.
This is what you mentioned earlier, and I'd quite like to talk about what's in the Metro and have a think about what they're discussing. But just to say, when you say our Parliament lacks legitimacy, we had a general election, we all voted, each MP represents a constituency of which they were voted in. I mean, it's a democracy, that's sort of how it works, Alpesh.
Yeah.
And anyway,
yes.
But when it comes to the Metro...
How it's supposed to work, it lacks legitimacy and authority at the moment.
With the EU, I mean, the Metro's...
By the way, if it didn't, there wouldn't be all those people protesting outside, and there wouldn't be the fury which is going on at the moment. Because they'd say, oh, yes, you represent us, you carry on, do what you wish, and we'll just abide by your decision.
But are they sort of representing within Parliament, to a great degree, the hot debate that's going on in the nation? I mean, when you look at the result of the referendum... It
won't carry enough legitimacy unless, I think, it goes back. And by the way, I'm not saying second referendum in the sense of in or out. I'm saying all the options, not just for the parliamentarians to decide, but you better send it back to the public. And it might be that at the end of that, it is a soft Brexit or a hard Brexit or a no deal. So
the Metro is really highlighting the fact that, you know, we are stuck in the muddle, as it says on its headline, and talks about the Prime Minister saying she will engage, this is her line, with efforts to find an outcome that they can all agree on. But, she says, I will not be bound by the results of the ballots.
Yeah, and you're telling me that's legitimate.
Outlining that.
I won't be bound by that, that's fine. I'll listen to what parliamentarians are saying, or not, perhaps. You've got to pass it on to some other arbiter. And the best arbiter, if it's not going to be the courts, which it isn't, has to be the people.
Let's move on.